guys, welcome back. I'm Silentpinkgamer, and I actually wanted to tell you about my second channel. So, I absolutely love creating horror stories. It's something that I kind of fell in love with one day after college. I just was always fascinating of telling a good story. And that's why I work so hard on, not work so hard. I am very picky about certain games I play, if it has a good story, and things like that. And honestly, that's what interests me in FNAF. Also, too, before I get too far in this, I want to give prayers and love to Brian. I don't want to say his last name because I'm going to chop it up really bad. But I'll put a description and put a picture of him. He was actually one of the first streamer or YouTubers that I've actually watched. He actually helped me get over my fear of snakes, believe it or not, even though I never met him in person. His channel is super inspiring to everyone. Currently, go over there, send your prayers to him and his family. They're going through, it's hard for me to really talk about this because I had a father that went through it. And putting him on hospice was hard. So it's really hard for me to talk about this and really, it hurts. I cried a lot yesterday when I saw his goodbye video, and once again I'll put that goodbye video in the link. He's such an inspiration to all. His big love for animals and his family. He's a big inspiration. So guys, go show him love, give him prayers. Tell him that Silentpinkgamer sent you. And just put your prayers for his family in your heart. I love you, Brian. Thank you so much for what you do. You inspired me to do my channel, and have the courage to do it. I'm going to miss you. I don't know the proper words. It's so awkward for me saying this and stuff like that. So it's just, I love you, brother. See you soon in another life. Prayers. But on a side of a sad note, back to this, I wanted to show you guys my channel, my second channel, because creating horror stories is really special to me. Creating horror stories, and I kind of just wanted to show you this and have you guys go follow that as well if you're a really big fan of horror stories. Now, obviously this is not mine, clearly, but I wanted to show you guys and do a video on the stories that me and Yappy Bird of Paradise and my husband, believe it or not, I wanted to create stories that, cause obviously I don't have an animation program, I don't have all the fancy gadgets and things like that. I use this through CapCut. If you guys don't know what CapCut is, I'll put a picture on there. CapCut is a free app you can download on your iPhone or your Android, and no, this is not a paid thing, it's just what I did to create my stories, and thank you, CapCut, because you helped me bring my stories to life, and whatnot. But I use CapCut to make a lot of these stories. And it's just a picture. There's no jump scares or anything like that. And how I created my pictures, believe it or not, is I use 3 to 4 different apps to create it, to edit it, to make them look as realistic as I can, to make them look believable. But me and Yappy are the voice actors, and my husband and some of them too. And we had such a fun time. So I wanted to show you guys a few of these, and if y'all stayed this far, I appreciate it. And head over, like I said, head over, check out this channel. But I'm going to have you guys, hopefully, like I said, my audio's been having a lot of issues lately, and I don't know why. But I wanted to show you guys a few of these. They actually make me super happy. And they're a lot of fun, and I'm going to show you guys like a few of them, and if you guys want more, I'll do a part 2. So we're going to do Troy Dickens, and we're going to yes, let's get into it.
Case 1, Case Level Jade, first sighting, Troy Dickens.
Just talk in this box here. I don't believe this. This is wrong. Fine. I'll start at the beginning. Troy's the name. You're probably not gonna believe me when I tell you. My own family didn't believe me. You best be careful. Any shade of black is dangerous. Is not what you're thinking. Being in a coma as long as I have, it does something to you. Your head turns to mush. Your eyes and ears play tricks. It came out of nowhere. See, I got home around 1st of August. Had to catch my bearings. Everything was different. Even my wife did not look happy to see me. I was not a good man, you see. 12 packs a night, I still couldn't tell you what day it was. I was a night stray. And when you're pushing back as much as I have, tail looks inviting. Me and my wife fought a lot, a crazy bitch.
So this video, obviously, as you can tell, they're not very long. And I didn't want to make like a 30 or 40-minute video telling the story. I wanted to keep it short, simple, and keep you guys interested, or everyone interested, me interested. And believe it or not, Yappy is Troy. Of course, CapCut has a way to change or edit your voice, change the pitch, make it deeper, make it lighter. So this is Yappy Birds of Paradise voice, but we made it deeper. We tweaked her voice enough to make it sound like as close as we can to what we believe Troy's voice was. And I was the interviewer person. So it's a lot of fun. So let's get back to it.
I told her I wouldn't call her that anymore. My death of choice had me spitting fire in every direction. Even at my pride. Sarah. Sarah. No matter what I did, I was still Paul. My heart. When she heard the screams. When they picked up my Sarah and tossed her like she was a doll, I could only stand back and watch. These people, call them walkers, shadows, evil, just wrong. If people went to church, more shit like this wouldn't happen. I don't believe in no boogeyman. I don't believe in ghosts or whatever else. I believe in men. Men. But that day, I didn't know what I believed in. Just one of them damn walkers stopped hurting my Sarah.
So as you can tell, you see that CapCut is the one who, and as you guys can tell, CapCut is the one at the end, like I said, that helped me bring my stories to life. And believe it or not, guys, I was the one who wrote the script. And when we did this, like whenever I think of something, especially like a story, I kind of just think of it at the moment, and then I just kind of run with it and see where it can go. And that's actually kind of what happened with all these stories. They were kind of just a whim of a situation and just having fun. Of the creative way of telling stories. And also too, I did put a disclaimer because also too, these are not real people. I didn't take anyone's pictures and edit them and tweak them. I literally had a animation. It was like an app where you can create like animate people, and then I tweaked that photo to make it as realistic as I can through like 3 to 4 different apps, like I said before. But it was a lot of fun. And in the comments, guys, tell me how you like it. Like, I really want you guys' opinion of the story. Like, is it believable? Do you like Troy? Troy's kind of awesome. And if you guys want to see more of Insidious Cupcake's story. And once again, you can always go to the channel, go check out the channel. Subscribing is a free thing that you guys can do. Viewing it, listening into the background is a big help. We're going to listen to part 2. And if y'all want the last part, we'll watch it next time. But of course, I'm going to read the disclaimer just in case you guys didn't pause the screen. So disclaimer, the story and characters you're about to listen to are completely fiction and created for entertainment purposes only. Any relations to persons living or dead is completely coincidental. Disturbing sounds, images, and voices. Warning, this video may potentially trigger seizures for people with photosensitive epilepsy. No one was harmed while creating these stories. Viewers' discretion is advised. And I put that simply just because everyone, when it comes to like, okay, so eventually you'll start hearing strange noises. And believe it or not, that's me getting into my deep voice. My scary voices. And they're actually my authentic voices that I layered. So I will say one line, then I will layer it and layer it and layer it. And I can see what voice actors to go through. I'm not a professional, believe me. It's just all for funsies, but I can definitely see what they go through because my voice hurt right after the fact. I was like, oh my gosh, I need some tea, I need something. But it was so much fun. I can't stress that enough. So if y'all hear things that you're kind of questioning, I promise I'm not a demon. I promise I'm not worshipping anything dark. It's just for fun, entertainment, as it says. So let's get into part 2.
Case 1, Part 2, Case Level Jade, Troy Dickens, The Walkers. Okay, Mr. Dickens, that was perfect. Thank you. Was this your first sighting?
You people. You didn't even have a cell in your brain to ask if my Sarah was okay. Do you go to church? Whatever your name is.
Mr. Dickens, we were told by your wife. Sarah is also in a coma. My apologies if we seem heartless, even cruel. But we can assure you that we're not the bad guys here.
Piss off, you suits. I'm only here so you can stop those damn so-called walkers. Would've called them assholes. You hear me? I'll keep calm for the time being. So maybe you can do something for once. I first noticed them at the church before I was put in a coma by a non-believer of the Lord. You know, if he went to church, he wouldn't have done it.
Mr. Dickens? Mr. Dickens, please stay on track.
Yeah. It was back May 6th, Sunday, the Lord's Day. Our church was huge, the most beautiful home created by the Lord. Keep the lights dim. At least, I believed we did. They were standing there by the preacher. Preacher Goodman. Never really liked him much, to be honest. They were like a dark cloud. Shadows. A group of them just standing. Eyes clear as day. They looked like they saw something. Their expressions made me uncomfortable. Humming. Just rude. Pathetic pricks. Ugh.
Mr. Dickens, by any chance, were you drinking or did you have a little bit too much?
It doesn't matter how I come to see the Lord, as long as I come. Don't get snappy with me. I'm losing my patience here, as well as my time with my Sarah.
All right, Mr. Dickens. Understood. Tell it your way.
I'll try and be quick. See, you might need more of these box machines you got here. I yelled at the pricks. Told them stop that damn humming. Of course, everyone looked at me with their judgment, their lies, their prejudice. I looked around, I noticed they were getting closer. Well, that's when my wife stood up and apologized for me from the congregation. As if she needed to. Have a mouth. So I walked out, sat in the truck till my family got out. And then I noticed them behind my truck, staring. I got out and yelled at them. "What you dick-loving motherfuckers want?" I said. Just stood there. See, I say they, 'cause these shadows, walkers, whatever the fuck, it looked like there's a group of them, though a whole bunch huddled together, side by side. Some tall, some short, fat, skinny. A group in a picture of painting with glowing yellow eyes. The one pointed, tallest of the bunch. When it raised its arm, it sounded broken. I could still hear that sound. But I hadn't noticed. Sarah followed me out. They were pointing at my Sarah. And then fast like lightning, they rushed me. They was all surrounding me, making the loudest hums and saying something. Shit. Yours, mine's. Shit, I don't know. Then the tall one, that asshole, looked directly in my eyes. We were face to face. I saw him. Heartless. Death. Empty. He yelled so loud. "She's mine!" I screamed.
Alrighty guys, so that was part 2. There's only 3 parts, and as you guys know already, I'm not going to do part 3. If you guys want it, put it in the comments. Let me know how you like the story so far. Obviously, 8 Shades of Black is it's like a collection of stories of the victims, of what happened to them and what they experienced, and which entities and creatures and things like that they experience and stuff like that. I don't want to take it too much. And then to understand Case, Jade is, I wanted different words that describe black. So oil is the, if I remember the levels correctly, like I said, it's in my journal. I didn't go grab it before I make this video, because you know I'm off the bat. Jade is first level, and then oil is, I think, 2 or 3. So it's levels to them. And whatnot, and you will see that as the stories progress. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. Once again, guys, thank you so much for all the love and support. I hope you guys subscribe to the family. It really does mean a lot. Also to go show love and support to Brian, and I want to put his channel, and I'll put his channel, put it on the screen too, so y'all know exactly who you're looking for, and I'll put it in the description. I know sometimes I tend to forget when I go and edit these videos, but go show his love and prayers to his family. Once again, Brian and to his family, prayers out to you guys. I love you guys, and thank you so much, Brian, for what you did to bring the love and appreciation of animals to the world. You are loved. You will be missed. I was rooting for him so much when I heard the news and things like that. He's very special to me. And for a person who don't really watch a lot of YouTube as much, he was literally one of the first people I subscribed to. He was absolutely amazing. So go check him out. Thank you guys. I will see you guys in the next video.